honest 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
For what?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yes.
It's my time. I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop. One more try. I know.
Well, okay, that's for the book. Look, me and mommy is taking care of that, okay? You don't even know what you're talking about. No. Little one, just know we gonna make sure that you
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. These guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year. Losers have 5 their last 7. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week.
What's the word, folks? Man.
So glad to have you with us here. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer on the call. Joshua Carty with the honors. And here we go on EA Sports. This makes it up to the 25. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself.
Oh, my God!
Broncos will get it back. Heads up play to recover that one. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. Now run, first give to Zach Charbonnet. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix from the gun. He's got something complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
Go on, stop.
They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Broncos first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Charbonnet now up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. You fumble earlier and now totally stuck on that one.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch made by All. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, because they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on 4th. Nix has it in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score and how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Rams on.
Stop it.
It's
Offense ready for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built on.
What's the word?
15 and it moves the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer. You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep circulating the ball down the field. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
That's me.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it
Yes,
to
sir.
him.
I'm about to punch that man.
Drive that pile about a yard.
That's
Pace able to make the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here.
Thank you. Come on. Don't stop.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Oh my God.
He's got it again. Breaks a tackle. He's still going.
Are you serious? What?
Down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for Rams first down. 1st and 10.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 7.
Back-to-back carries here.
Niku, come on.
Just the arm. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Flowers will go in motion left. And he's down. He sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet.
Oh, no!
As we reach 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Left side out.
He's gone.
He's going to have this one down to the 37. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it.
Oh, man, if I
Exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Trying to work quickly now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Now Nix. And his perfect
Oh, you
stop.
supposed to catch that!
And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you
Yes!
wonder what the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats savant Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game.
Another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the end. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. But when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
We just got to stop you from scoring.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking underneath.
Right there.
That brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
The 25-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
Back to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd.
And 3 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He beams one deep right side.
Yes! Yes! Thank you!
All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
That was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Looking to throw here. Dumped off to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 4th down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that return is going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On first down, it's Nix. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looking to throw. He's got Bryant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
No!
Distance is good, but not
Oh my God!
So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game.
Yeah, that could have. Oh my gosh, that would. We had that.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Yo.
It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Out to sea.
And this is Christian Watson.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Bronx. See if they can attack that deficit. Short pass caught by his tight end. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
No, we talking about he telling people down and play.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Good little rip there. He's about 6. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Run picks up 6.
Now he'll play that, because that's the game he's been looking forward to.
Another carry for him.
No!
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw.
Yes!
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Yes.
Third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
QB sneak coming.
Oh my God!
Sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Oh wait, who's controlling?
Back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Brought down after a gain of about 6.
That was Tony who got this.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. It's a gain of 4 there. And Rams have the 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They're coming together again. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dive fake straight ahead.
Station.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Oh, one stop.
We'll air it out on 3rd.
No! Oh my God!
He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
Yes!
Doing on that 2-point opportunity, a fail on the conversion.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Nix from the gun. Completed to Sutton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run with Charbonnet. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give here to Charbonnet. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the gun, a give to
Oh my gosh.
Power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter.
I see him a little bit
He
long.
reaches the 26.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. Here's Nix.
No!
Go back to it again.
Oh, holding?
Circled after a
Jump!
big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. So they get dings for the holding. You guys wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Here he goes, third and long.
Yes!
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. This is Charbonnet. And his progress is soft for the next 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's caught. And it's
yes!
On his drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and goal. Here's
yes!
and he runs it across. Touchdown! Broncos make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos push the lead up to 12.
Broncos 21, Rams 9.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
All right, come on. We got to play defense. We cannot.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. They'll run here on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Who would have thought they would have actually ran the ball off the field?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This game is wild. It's long.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
But he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun.
Come on.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's good to Godwin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
Los Angeles.
That's caught. It's Godwin again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that
Come on.
play.
Come on. 2-minute warning.
To Chris Godwin. A 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here
We got to
in
get them to
Denver.
call some timeouts.
Rams down by 12. Second and 3 now. Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back.
No!
He finds space into the red zone. And he's out of of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Finds his back, Kyron Williams.
Thank you. He was in bounds. Thank you. Keep that clock roll. Come on.
Rams hurry to the line. Still sticking with the passing game. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Denver set to take the field on offense. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate. As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw. Once complete, it's Brian outright. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Oh my.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
He's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Design run, here's next. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a